Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting back to some more Pokemon tier list. Today we are going to be doing Gen 3. Possibly one of my favorite gens out there. So I'm excited to get into this. But you guys know the rules. We're going to only be doing the last form of the Pokemon. So that means no Mega Evolutions, no Treecko, no Grovyle. And Alolan forms in Megas aren't going to be in the list either. Because I'm going to make that into a separate list. So let's get into this. So first of all, we gotta start with Sceptile. Easily my favorite Halloween starter. It was my first one in Emerald, and I just loved it to this day. Blaziken, I gotta give it still, and Swampert. So Swampert was actually the first Pokemon I ever trained up to level 100. Like actual trading, no cheating. That means like no action replay or no shit like that. Because at that time I didn't have an action replay or a Game Shark, or did I? But I do know that I did train it. But yeah, Blaziken's up there too. It's still an awesome Pokemon. It's just not as good as these two, from what I think. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Mightyena, it's average. So let me get this out of the way. This isn't just gonna be about their how they are in battle. It's about their design, like whatever, like origins too, I guess, and like just how I feel about the Pokemon. It's a very average Pokemon. I wish it was a little bit better, but yeah, I don't mind Mightyena. It's average. Linoone. So I know I said I wasn't gonna do up until final evolution, but Obstagoon can only be evolved from an Alolan Linoone, so it's going to be in here. I really like Linoone. It is easily my favorite rodent Pokemon, because I remember using it in Emerald, and it made it farther than any other rodent Pokemon I ever used. Raticate, nope. Furret, nope. But like Linoone actually learns like some good TMs, so there's that. And its stats aren't that bad either. Beautifly, nah. The Beautifly and Dustox line I don't really care for. Like, they're probably like one of my least favorite bug regional Pokemon. But like, they're not awful though. They're in meh tier. They're meh. I don't care. Ludicolo though. Ludicolo is really good. Reason being is because it's both grass and water type, which that's neutral against both fire and electric. Because I think the only type it's super effective, or that's super effective on it, is flying, I want to say, and it's only at ×2, so it literally has one weakness and it's flying. Let's see, Shiftry. Shiftry is very good too. I think I'm gonna put Shiftry above Ludicolo. It's very, very good. Breloom, same thing with Breloom. Swallow, I gotta put it in good. I always liked using Swallow. Meh, I don't really care for Pelipper. Never really cared for it. Gardevoir though, I have to put it in awesome tier. It's just so fucking good in battles. Don't get me started with this fucking Mega, but that'll be for another time. Slaking, come on. I've used the Slaking in a Soul Silver run through. I don't remember what ability he had, but it didn't have Shuan. That thing was a powerhouse, and I mean powerhouse. Who's next? Ninjask. I'm gonna put Ninjask in good. Shedinja is average. Like, yeah, it has the ability for only super effective moves can hit, but it's kind of dumb that it only has 1 HP. I understand, like, I just dropped my phone. But yeah, like, what I was trying to get back to saying, if it didn't have 1 HP, I'd probably put it in good. But like, just because it has 1 HP doesn't mean it has to. Like you could have given it, okay, like it could have had like low HP. Like, that would have been fine with me. If it had low HP, then I would put it in there. But I'm putting an average because of it only having 1 HP. I think that's kind of dumb. let's see, Explode. I have to. Explode is one of my easily my top 10 favorite normal types. If I ever made one. Video ideas. Koriyama. I gotta put in awesome. I really do like Koriyama. Delcatty. Actually, I don't know why I put Masquerain in there. Yeah, Masquerain's going in awful. I hate it. Delcatty is gonna go in meh. I never liked it, to be honest. Sableye, I'm gonna put an average. I understand that people love its Mega Evolution, but I'm not talking about the Mega Evolution right now. I'm just talking about like these forms. Both Mawa and Sableye they're like average. Like they could. I'm glad that they gave them both Mega Evolutions, and their Mega Evolutions. Like if I was including Mega Evolutions, I'd put them in high good or like low awesome, 100%. But because it's just these two, like these two forms, it's gonna go on average. Aggron. Alright, funny story about Aggron. When I was younger playing Emerald, I thought Aggron was Steven, or not Emerald, playing Ruby and Sapphire. I always thought Aggron was Steven Stone's ace for some reason. Yes, I understand. His Metagross is higher level, but I didn't think. I just thought it was... The reason being is why I thought it was his ace is because he always sent out Aggron last. And I thought that was just how the game went. Like, they always send out their ace Pokemon, their best Pokemon for last. So that's the main reason why I always thought Metagross wasn't his ace, but Aggron was. And at that time, like when I was like I think 3rd or 4th grade, when these games came out, actually maybe I was younger, but whatever. I did not know that Metagross was a pseudo. Didn't find that out until I got into middle school, and like that was like late 4th gen. So yeah, fun fact, Medicham. I gotta give Medicham average. It's a decent typing. It's just that, oh man, like why give it a psychic typing if its special attack is so garbage? Because like in Gen 3, all psychic moves are special. And then Gen 4, I think literally the only physical psychic type move was Zen Headbutt, I want to say. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, let's get back to this. Manectric? I gotta put Manectric in good. I always liked it. Possibly my least favorite Pikachu clones. They were the first Pikachu clones, but they are probably the worst. Like, I never cared for them. Pichu is not a Pikachu clone. It's just a pre-evolution of Pikachu. So these are the first. Okay, so around Volbeat and Illumise, garbage. They should definitely have evolutions. Like, they can make Illumise a bug fairy type, no problem. And then I can see them, like, I saw fan art one day of Volbeat evolution, and it was electric and bug or fighting bug. I was like, I actually don't mind that. That actually looked pretty cool. So yeah, I wish they would give some more love to like these Pokemon, because like they have like the male and female going for them, like different whatever, like different genders. But like I wish they would do something more, like give them an evolution. Like Nidoking and Nidoqueen are perfect examples back in Gen 1. Like they have awesome final evolutions, and it's a king and a queen. I just feel like they can do more with that. Swalot, I'll put an average. Sharpedo, I'm gonna have to put Sharpedo in good. I've used a Sharpedo before, and it's got me out of certain situations. Wailord, I have to put in good, just because it's like a beefy ass mon. Camerupt as well. Camerupt is a very good mon. Torkoal though. You'll probably be surprised why I put Torkoal all the way up here. Torkoal was on my first team of Pokemon Emerald when I first played it. Yeah, I never owned Ruby or Sapphire. I borrowed my cousin Sapphire. That's how I know that Steven Stone was the champion and stuff and all that stuff. But then once Emerald came out, I used Sceptile and Torkoal on my squad. And then I remember when Olras came out, I used my first team ever. It was Sceptile, Torkoal, Walrein, Flygon. Who else? Metagross. I actually didn't use a Metagross on my team, but because I pre-ordered the game and I got that shiny Beldum with the Metagrossite, so I was able to use it. I don't remember who was on the last one. It'll come back to me. But let's get back to this. Grumpig, I gotta put in good. I've used Grumpig before. It's decent. Spinda's awful. The only thing that I like about Spinda is the patterns, how it changes, and there's like over like a million different patterns. So that's something crazy that Nintendo did. Where are we? We're on Flygon. Like I said, I used Flygon on my first team ever. To this day, I still love it. Cacturn. Cacturn's average. I've used it before. It's a decent grass type. Altaria. Altaria is really good, actually. I was gonna put it in like high good, but no, it deserves awesome. Let's see now. Where the fuck am I? Zangus is a Viper. Surprisingly, I like Seviper more than Arbok. But one other reason why I really like these two is because of their rivalry, a Mongoose and a Viper. Because I guess mongooses eat snakes. I never knew that until Pokemon. But yeah, like they're like mongoose are like snakes or vipers' worst enemies. So that's why they have like a little rivalry. Lunatone and Solrock. I'm gonna put them in meh. They could have done so much more with these two Pokemon. I love the design. I have to put them in average. Love the design, but I don't know. Like they could have done something else. Like they could have given them like Mega Evolutions or even Evolutions or something. And like instead of like being a Psychic Rock type, it can be a Psychic Fire type. The rock becomes so hot that it molts into lava. There you go. And then it literally becomes a sun. And they can do something like how they always say like the moon is so cold. That could be fire and that could be ice. I'm giving you guys ideas, or Game Freak. Whiscash, it's meh. Crawdon though. Crawdon's actually really good. Gotta leave it up there. Claydol. Same thing with Claydol. Claydol's a really good Pokemon as well. Like, a lot of these good Pokemon are kind of like underestimated. Like Ninjask with Speed Boost, that shit's pretty fucking good. And with its already base whatever, it's a really good Pokemon. Greydilly, average. I don't mind it. Armaldo is a really good Pokemon. I'd put it. Actually, I think Armaldo. I think Armaldo was my last Pokemon on the team. So it was Sceptile, Torkoal, Flygon, Armaldo, Metagross. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being Metagross, and then 6. What did I say was 6? Walrein. So yeah, that was my first team, and that was my first team going into RS. Where did I? Armaldo, and then where's my Lodic? Oh, my Lodic's right here. Easily going into awesome tier. Okay, Castform. Now I said like forms I'm not gonna do, but like because these are alternate forms, these aren't Alolan forms. these are allowed. So I'm going to rank them on their design. It's a really cool Pokemon, but it's terrible in, what's it called, in battle. So I'm going to put the normal form in average. The hail form isn't good. The sun form is an average, and then the rain form is good. So these four, I am definitely not rating them on battle style. 100% I'm not. Just on how I like the design. Let's see, where the fuck am I? I am on Kecleon. For some reason, I always thought Kecleon was a Gen 2 Pokemon because I saw the Gen 2 anime. So I always thought it was a Gen 2 mod. Then I found out, still to this day, in my heart, I still feel like Kecleon should have been in Gen 2. It just looks like a Gen 2 style Pokemon. I don't know. It's a weird thing to say, but that's just how I feel about it. Banette, gotta go on good. It's a solid good Pokemon. Skipping you for next gen. Tropius though. Tropius is really good. Has a lot of weaknesses, especially that ×4 against ice. Yeah, ice. And then it's weak to what? It's neutral against rock, I believe. Immune to ground. Neutral against electric, so there's that. Fire, flying, and ×4 weakness to ice. Yeah, I think that's it. Chimecho, you are in the awful tier. I'm sorry. You should have deserved a mega, or not a mega evolution, an evolution. I always thought Absol was a decent Pokemon. Never really used it though when I was younger. Glalie, I always liked Glalie, especially in the anime. So there's that. Walrein though, like I said, if I don't have Swampert, I'm using a Walrein. It's either Swampert, Walrein, or probably Milotic. One of those three that I would use on the team. Even though that Milotic is a fucking hard ass Pokemon to get. That's why, like, when I was younger, I'm trying to remember. Like, I randomly encountered a Feebas, I caught it. So what I did is I evolved it to Milotic. And to this day, I still have the Milotic in. I think I still have it in home. I believe it's the same Milotic. But what I did though was I traded my Milotic to Fire Red, so I can get an egg with my Ditto. And whenever I wanted to use my Milotic on the team, I would breed an egg, hatch it in Fire Red and Leaf Green, trade it over to Emerald because at the time I had 2 SPs. Yes, I know. Don't ask why. And then I would use it on my team. So yeah, that was one way I got a Milotic. Who are we on? We're on Hunto, Gorbis, and Relicanth. And Luvdisc, why the fuck not? Luvdisc, you're going in awful. You're just Garchomp. Relicanth is meh. Gorbis is good. Hunto isn't good. I really like these two Pokemon. I really like how like they're like serpent, but like they're like very different kind of serpent. Just always thought it was weird that they evolved from a clam. Don't know why the lore for that, but shit. I mean, if I can understand the lore for freaking Remoraid and Octillery, I'll be okay with that. Settlement's easily going in awesome tier. Man, I remember when I was younger, the first time getting a Bagon and evolving it to Salamence. That was a pain in the ass. Who Metagross? Come on. Let's go. Easily one of my favorite home Pokemon. And I kid you not, it might be my favorite. Let's see, we're going to Reggie's. Latias. I hate their fucking Mega Forms. I hate how they're different. Like, if they would have had like a different color scheme, I would have been fine with that. But because they're both purple, I thought it was dumb. Like, what they should have done was made their megas, do their megas like how they did with Alolan Grimer and Muck. Give its normal form, it's like normal form mega, the shiny form of the original, and then the shiny form of the mega will be the normal color of the original. They should have done that. That would have been really fucking cool. Alright, so I know I said megas and stuff I'm not gonna do, but because it's these three and Primal version's kind of not really Mega Evolution, I'm gonna count it. So Kyogre easily going in awesome, Groudon going in awesome, Primal Kyogre going in awesome. Yeah, they're all going in awesome pretty much. I love this trio. This is probably my favorite legendary trio out there. Yeah, actually, I don't think I can think of any other trio that I like more than the Weather Trio. Because, like, they're just so perfect in design and stuff. But fucking what's his name's freaking Rayquaza's Mega Evolution? So fucking dope. I love how they gave him Mega Evolution. And like, I think like the lore is like, the reason why it can Mega Evolve is because of like, I think eating meteorites, and then all the infinity energy, it swallowed it, and now it can Mega Evolve without having a Mega Stone, which is really fucking cool. Bam. 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 Oh. Bam. And bam. I like all the legendaries in the game. Like, Hoenn had a solid amount of legendaries, and they're just all cool. I'm gonna have to put about here. I'll do this for Deoxys. I'm gonna have to give the attack form and defense form. Yeah, this is probably how it goes. Attack form is first 100%, then defense form, then speed, then base form. Primal's gonna go ahead. Primal's gonna go ahead of you. There's that. Yep, everything looks good. Yeah, okay. Yep, this is my list, guys. This is my Hoenn list. There you go, just so you guys can see a full picture of it. Alright, if you guys like this video, hit that like button down below. Rate my tier list if you guys want to. Mention why you would put Minun or Plusle in awesome tier. I don't know why you would want to, but that's your opinion. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.